is new. Welcome back to the Hennisphere, guys. We're gonna jump right into it. Gully Washer has reopened with the bloody red water, so I'm gonna go on it. The owners of a San Antonio-based attraction bought 3 Texas water parks. A child wandered onto the monorail tracks. The Peanuts characters have a new contract, and the Golden Ticket Awards were held this past weekend at Carowinds, and I have all the winners.
Look at this dude.
We're actually going on this thing. I never do water rides. This is like the first time in maybe 3 years I've gotten on this ride. On the bright side though, you do get the best views of Iron Rattler. I gotta do it. I haven't gotten these views in 2.5 months of this ride, Gully Washer or Iron Rattler. Woo! Absolutely mesmerizing. One of the best queues in the park, honestly. There's a lot of shade. There's a lot of scenery and greenery. I can't believe I forgot my microphone adapter. Bruh. I'm so sorry, guys, because it sounded really good from everything that I was hearing. And now we're back to square one with me having to talk super loud to cut out all the extra noise. That is so weird looking. Just being one with nature, and by nature, I mean blood water. That wasn't so bad. It was really fun. I still got really wet though. And someone was just asking on TikTok Live if the red water stains are closed. So, I mean, we're about to find out, but I'm gonna guess no. Anyway, I'm gonna get a good shot of Iron Rattler going right now, because this is beautiful right here. That was so bloody it made my eyes bloodshot. This is so interesting. Look at these big metal braces on the side of the wood structure. I never noticed that before. I'm sure it sways a little bit. Absolutely incredible. You know what? Gully Washer may be the most underrated ride in this park. It really might be. There's like some hidden elements too that you don't see from the queue line that you go through, and you can get absolutely soaked. And here's one right in front of me. A good old waterfall. This queue line, kind of tucked inside of the quarry wall right here. The sun doesn't shine directly on this area for much of the day. And this is why I got soaked. Now, there was no line for this at all. Again, it's a Friday. If you're thinking of coming to Fright Fest, you don't want to pay for any express passes or anything, this is the time to come on a Friday. I saw a couple of comments on TikTok Live today that said, hey, I didn't know the park was open. Well, now you do. Over here outside Lone Star Lil's, they have the VIP fireworks seating sign out. I did not see that the last couple of weeks. And over across the way at Kid Flash, they've done a couple of landscaping things. The one I noticed the most is this fence right here is not full of vines. For the Frightful finale, they have a lot of extra things here. Looks like maybe that's for pyro. There's a lot of valves there, a lot of gas. And this box now has stuff on top of it. There's a fence and a really awesome Frightful finale sign with the time that it happens. And they have this new banner up on, I guess you could call it the back side, orange and black. They also have a sign on the side of this box for Crossroads and Monster Mash Bash. On the other side of Kid Flash, I noticed nothing new. There's still one tent there, and the control panel is not turned on today. You know, I've noticed a couple new things around the park today, and this is one of them. It's an ATM basically, but it converts cash to a prepaid card instead of the other way around. I'm gonna show you all some of the updates in the scare zones after the arrival. That's where we are headed now. There is Nosferatu. Houses are open. It's 6:56. The train has already left the station, so we're gonna be late for the arrival, but that's okay. Oh my gosh, they're scaring everyone. The clowns are already out. I see Jekyll. It's been 10 minutes and they're still walking around terrorizing people. They're just standing there, menacingly.
He's just standing there, menacingly.
The arrival's still good, even though I missed most of it. I still saw a lot of the scares. I saw Jekyll. I saw the clown that has the box. That was really cool. The one thing I do want to talk about right now is that fun under construction sign, because they have changed it to one of these little flimsy sign things. It was a banner running across the fence right here, and now that's gone. I have a feeling that this is going to get removed because I can see one marking so far in the water park. Take a look at this. That is new. So we have green on the ground. I don't know if there are any other colors in there, but that tells me that whatever this is going to be is probably for the theme park. If they're gonna build all the way out to here, we could see that they have a fence set up blocking people from going in there. And yeah, there's another green marking right there at the tip of my finger. So there's a second one. I really want to get a better look at this. I think if I ride Roadrunner Express and Iron Rattler, I might get a good look at this whirlpool area and Big Bender area as well. It looks like they have removed a pump, something big and green sitting on a blue pallet right here. Wow, let the speculation begin, guys. That is exciting. We have markings on the ground. All right, Roadrunner Express time. Oh my gosh. You're on the Roadrunner Express. Roadrunner was great, but now it's time for the main attraction, and that is Iron Rattler. Oh boy, Iron Rattler just went down. I tried to go on Iron Rattler for y'all, but it broke when I was the next person on the train. They dispatched it, it went like 2 feet forward and it stopped and the alarm started going off. Come on guys, it does not get much prettier than this. How can you not love this? Well, I found another activation point that I did not notice last time. That is right here under the pumpkins. I really hope they pump more fog into this tonight. Oh no, Joker Carnival of Chaos is down right now. That's a bummer. But Superman is going. A small child walked onto the monorail track at Hershey Park because the monorail goes over a lot of walkways where there are no railings whatsoever. And a Good Samaritan, his name was circulating online. He got all of the credit for this. He climbed up the Simply Chocolate food stand and then popped up onto the monorail track and tried to get the boy to get close to him, and he did, thankfully. That guy was carrying the numbers to the station on Wonder Woman. Oh wow, hello. There he is. Oh my gosh. You can see there's no line for Cinema Slasher. I definitely need to do this again to see if some of the bigger effects were working. This is something different. The Blue Snowman soft serve stand is closed. We have a lot of updates here in the Boardwalk. They have an activation point right here for something. Kind of scares me. I don't know what all's in there. There's nothing in there. They have even more stuff set up over here. A really cool photo op with a hand. And these signs are new as well. So there goes Jekyll looking at their signs. That was by the sign shop. And then they have more signs on the yellow wall. Oh, dang. Still, man, going crazy. Holy moly, this is intense. Hurricane Force 5 is being completely taken apart. They do have another activation point. Of course, how could I forget the Rockville High School bus with, I think, a driver in there that's dead. There is an activation point, and I wonder, is this how you activate the horn? Because if you look on the front of this bus, they have tons of horns. And I'm honestly scared to stand in front of it because those things are loud. There's 4 of them up there. Now, the Golden Ticket Awards happened this past week. They were held at Carowinds in North Carolina. Fiesta Texas actually won an award. It was for Best New Show. It was called like Voodoo Dolls. No surprise, Best Steel Coaster in the world went to Fury 325, and Best Wooden Coaster went to a former San Antonio coaster, and then it moved to Knoebels in Pennsylvania. So Phoenix was voted the best wooden coaster. I'll leave a link where you can read the full results. Now I'm going in the Poltergeist queue.
Please keep your head back. All right, got that guy.
Oh my goodness, they have the Grim Reaper out here. So this sign I don't remember last time. There was a big Wicked Hollow sign. Hello. There's one on the back side of here. There it is. It's on the bucket. So Ripley's, believe it or not, made the news last week because they bought not 1, but 3 Texas water parks. Now, I've been vlogging Fiesta Texas for the last about 20 weeks straight. Haven't missed a week since I think May, and I'm just wondering, is it time to branch out and go to other parks? If yes, I want you guys to comment down below, and then in a week or so I'm gonna put out a poll with 3 or 4 options, and I'm gonna try to go to whichever one of those options gets the most votes. So, like, you know, if you can think of any places that I should go, yeah, just comment that on this video. It's so weird to see no line for any of these haunted houses. Just went through the Conjuring house again, and it was really good. The Conjuring has moved up to number 2. On that note, we're gonna go do Saw. I really don't want to lead the group though, because this house really scares me. Now, last weekend, when I went through the mazes, I went through at a leisurely pace, just like right now, the way I'm walking. But today, I let the other people go in front of me, and they walked very slow. And I actually liked that because I got to see all of the jump scares as they were meant to be. Saw was just as good as before, even though one effect was not working. There were some people at the back of our group that actually said, like, get me out of here. I'm tired of waiting. I want out of this house. They were that scared that they demanded to get out of the house. It's my number 1. Again, guys, comment the theme park you want me to go to. I think I might actually have to drop Nosferatu even further because that house is just bad with jump scares. Then the finale is pretty much ruined. Ooh, fog. Dixon House is better. In all honesty, it's better. But again, the finale is tucked away in a corner and you almost don't even see it. I'm here at Rockville High to give Cinema Slasher another shot. That is such a long house. I think I'm gonna give the edge to The Conjuring over Cinema Slasher. There's a very clear difference between the top 3 here and the bottom 3. And the last bit of news to talk about theme park wise is that the Peanuts characters, which were rumored to not be returning to Six Flags parks, and when I say Six Flags I mean Legacy Cedar Fair parks, they are returning. They signed a contract extension through 2030. Reminder, there is free Wi-Fi here. Just look for Six Flags Guest. Let me know, guys, what theme park do you want me to go to next? I might just end up there in the next couple of months. Welcome back, Gully Washer. That was another day in the Hennisphere.